welcome to another live stream watch along reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to, well, this morning, I don't even know I said tonight. For the Europeans tonight, for me this morning, we are watching Panathinaikos FC versus Chelsea FC in the league phase, match day 2 of the 2024-25 UEFA Conference League. Chelsea won their first match, of course, against Ghent. Won their first match against Ghent a couple of weeks ago. And now they go to Greece to play Panathinaikos. It's going to be a crazy atmosphere. Can Chelsea, I don't know about thrive, but survive? Starting 11s are as follows. For Panathinaikos, Bartomiej Dragowski, Filip Mladenovic, Tin Jedvaj, Bart Schenkeveld, Yanis Kotsiras, Adam Serin, Nemanja Maximovic, Facundo Pellistri, Azzedine Onahi, Daniel Mancini, and Alexander Jeremejeff. I tried. Chelsea wearing their black and pink. Panathinaikos wearing white and green. I presume their shirt has green stripes. Starting 11 for Chelsea, Filip Jorgensen. The back four of Renato Vega, Axel Disasi, Benoit Badiashile, Mark Cucurella, Kieran Dewsbury Hall, Enzo Fernandez, Pedro Neto, João Felix, Mikhailo Mudryk, Christopher Nkunku for Chelsea. That's what we have there. How we doing, Rory? How we doing? How we doing? We're ready to go. So that's a YouTube problem, not a Rumble problem. Okay, well, there you go. The Europa League Conference League anthem being played. Chelsea looking to get their second win of the tournament of their first 2 matches, of course. 6 matches in the league phase. Six matches in the league phase, of course. This is a third through it. At the end of this night will be a full day. Be a third through it. Panathinaikos versus Chelsea. Shaking hands. Enzo Fernandez, the captain. I think he is captaining the squad tonight, yes. Here we go. Starting 11s again. Once again, Dragowski, Mladenovic, Jedvaj, Schenkeveld, Kotsiras, Maximovic, Serin, Pellistri, Onahi, Mancini, and Jeremejeff for Panathinaikos. I agree. He's right. He's right. Portland fans don't deserve what they saw last night, especially as the de facto home team. I agree. Referees tonight, Antonio Nobre of Portugal, Ribeiro Pereira, the assistant referees, Narciso and Malheiro, the VAR referees for this match. Panathinaikos wearing white shirts with green stripes. Well, they're there, yes. Enzo is captaining the Chelsea squad tonight, yes. Oh, there's yellow stripes. That's where the yellow comes from, down the side. Okay, a little bit of yellow. pink and yellow. I don't know. I like the third kit. Man, if the Chelsea home kit was good, they'd have a really good set this year of jerseys. But man, their home kit sucks this year. Starting 11 for Chelsea: Jorgensen, Cucurella, Disasi, Badiashile, Renato Vega, João Felix, Enzo Fernandez, Dewsbury Hall, Mudryk, Pedro Neto, Christopher Nkunku for Chelsea. Jadon Sancho is on the bench. If they need him, they'll put him on. If not, he might be on anyway. A moment of silence for George Baldock. For both teams. Yeah, I would agree with that. Teams are getting ready to go in this Conference League matchup. I'm a minute behind. Okay, that just sucks. Thank you, Paramount Plus, you shit. Okay. I'm a minute behind. Teams are getting ready to go. Paramount Plus didn't work. Way too close for comfort. I just have to bite the bullet. And the kickoff, I'm finally going to get to see the kickoff. Here we go. And there we go. We're off. They're actually 2 minutes in, but for me, it just started because Paramount Plus sucks ass. It just worked. I don't know why my Wi-Fi, I don't know. It's a finicky ass system. It's a finicky ass app. Everything else works, but it's got to be perfect for that to work. Here we go, 0-0. I don't like it. Playing forward, Panathinaikos. Nil. I know. See if maybe if it puts me closer if I reload it. I don't think that would work, but cross in. 132. Cross in off the free kick. Header past the post for Panathinaikos. That's a corner. Still a minute and a half early or behind. See what else they got. Cross in. Headed away. Oh, that's just... Panathinaikos starts hot, though. They have most of the possession 5 minutes in. They start hot. 5 minutes in. Chelsea's definitely struggling. Lol. There we go. Still struggling. 6 minutes. Still 0-0. See how close this one is. Sixth minute. Panathinaikos, Chelsea finally has the ball. Enzo. Vega. And screw it. We'll just be a minute and a half behind. I don't care. 5 minutes in. Or 2, I guess. Playing forward. Might as well. So, sorry, the game is basically 2 minutes behind, but Paramount Plus ain't shit. My Paramount Plus ain't shit, so I have to sail the high seas. No, I'm not going to do that. Wanted to throw my remote for 5 seconds, but I'm not going to do that. See, the problem is when I found out Paramount Plus went and fell off, it was way too close for me to reset the router. I couldn't do that without this not working. So it's this way. Playing forward. We'll see if anything's closer at the half. Neto. We'll see if anything's closer at the half. Chelsea's starting to wake up a little bit. Header cleared away. 35-ish goal pace for Caulfield. Good for him. 0-0. Like, yeah, Paramount Plus just worked like, what, a week ago? The international break ended a week ago. It was working then. What happened? I'm honestly just pissed about it because I don't even know what happened. Like, what thing knocked out the Wi-Fi to make it so finicky over the past week? Man, like anything else, like YouTube TV works just fine. Regular YouTube. So I guess, yeah, it's my Wi-Fi. That's the problem, Rory. Like if my Wi-Fi isn't a perfect standard, like every every month or two, my Paramount Plus starts choking. Everything else works though. My Spotify doesn't though. My Spotify doesn't work on my freaking TV. So maybe that's part of it. I don't know. 7th minute. Diego Alonso, the head coach for Panathinaikos. So if I'm 2 minutes behind, don't spoil me, okay? At least for the first half. We'll see how far behind I am in the second. At least I'm able to watch the game. It could be worse. It's not an internet not working well problem. It's that I guess the environment's not perfect enough for Paramount Plus and Spotify. Everything else works just fine. So that's the thing that really pisses me off. I know you won't. I'm talking to everybody else. Well, they're not here yet, so who gives a... I'll probably have to say it again. 8th minute. Dewsbury Hall on the ball. Plays it back. Chelsea's starting to wake up a little bit. That's the good news. Starting to wake up a little bit. You're not really a spoiler either, though. I'm talking about Alex and frickin' Risklander and Pacharo and Pepita. They're more of the spoilers. You don't really. 9th minute. At least not that I remember. Playing forward. Ball crossed in. Nice play. Oh, Mudryk. Why did he take it in like that? I swear, dude. That was bad. You had him beat, but he just cuts it the exact way the defender goes. Dear God. 10 minutes in, 0-0. Man, Mudryk, dude, I don't get it. I don't get it. Cross in. João Felix. Chips over the top. Pedro Neto. Neto. Plays it back. Disasi. Header. Nope. Free kick for Panathinaikos. $10 minutes in for me. Thank you, Paramount Plus. Why? What do you mean, why? It's a Chelsea game. They're in the Conference League. I told you. I'm going to try to do every Conference League game of their run. If they're the favorites to win a trophy and they're trying to collect the set, might as well do them all, right? That's why I'm on so early, if that's your question. If I'm 2 minutes behind, it's Paramount Plus's fault. Or at least my Wi-Fi not being perfect enough for that finicky-ass app. And I didn't find out till 20 minutes before the damn stream. Takes a while for the router to reload. Then I'd be screwed if I tried. So, that's what you're asking. You're asking that part. Chelsea playing it back. For me, it's 0-0, but I'm way behind. Again, thank you, Paramount Plus. Or I guess thank you, my Wi-Fi. At least I'm watching the game. It could be worse. Could be worse. I could have no TV, I guess. First world problems. 12th minute, 0-0. Oh, I haven't missed a goal, though. I'm shocked you're covering this. I covered the Ghent game. I told you. Yeah, I told you I'd be up early. Told you I'd be up early. And there's some 9:45 games that I'll be up for. I don't know if I'll sleep a little bit or just stay up through them. I don't know. We'll find out how that one goes. But Chelsea's got some 9 o'clock starts in this tournament during the group stage. So that's going to be fun. Cross in. Ooh, cleared by Chelsea. Panathinaikos gets a good chance there, but 2015. since I really started getting into European football. Took me a while. It was always CONCACAF first, then I actually started watching European football and really getting into it. Basically, Eden Hazard and Diego Costa did it for me. I loved watching them play. It just stuck. Cross in. Header. So was I there for 2012? No. Or 2013. Why not be an Arsenal fan? Well, Chelsea was actually a good team. Arsenal sucked back then in comparison. Then they got even worse. Now we're in their position at that time, 10 years ago. Now we're in their position. Well, technically, we were just in their 5 years ago position. Now we're back in their 10 years ago position. But then again, I'd rather be 10th and build up from that than cross in, header. Yeah, but they didn't have Eden Hazard, Diego Costa. 15th minute, 0-0. Chelsea actually won the UCL, though, twice, and 2 Europa Leagues, and hopefully 1 Conference League. 15th minute. I saw them win their seconds, though. This time I'll be able to see them win their first if they don't choke this tournament. 15th minute. Panathinaikos are playing tough, though, so far. 0-0. When did you start watching Madrid? Same time. Tail end of Ancelotti's first run. Same time as I did Chelsea. I told you it was CONCACAF first. Then European football came in for me. Well, club football. Of course, internationals. I watched those longer. I was in school. Pretty much watching a lot of sports. I just didn't cover them. Or hurricane coverage or other things. 17th minute. Over the top. Oh, nice tackle. Almost got it through, but a lot of wrestling too over the top. Well, watching a lot of wrestling, but headed down. 17th minute, 0-0. No. Because I don't want to be a doctor or a lawyer or anything. Anything college is actually useful for. Anything that doesn't make college a scam. So. If I wanted to be a lawyer or a doctor, I would go to college, but if you don't want to be a doctor or a lawyer or anything that you actually need college for, it's a scam. You're just putting yourself in a hole. 19th minute. With student loans and shit. I mean, even if you're doing something that you need it for. But again, if you're a doctor or a lawyer, I just said college was a scam. What person who says college is a scam would do any of that? See, that's why people who think college is a scam, that's why people think it's a scam. Like, why would I say college is a scam and then turn around and be like, I'm going to do liberal arts? Yeah, you're right on the nose, dumbass. Right on the nose. You're the one who's getting scammed. You're the one who's getting scammed. But then again, who am I kidding? You have no brain. That's why you're in liberal arts for the first place. You better have as much of a brain as Justin Trudeau does. It's suffice it to say that's no brain. Suffice it to say that's no brain. At least Joe Biden has an excuse. He's 80 years old. Justin Trudeau's like, what, less than 50? #21st minute. Yeah, I mean, at least Trudeau has that going for him. Maybe be in Maxim when he loses his office. Maybe when he gets knocked out of the Prime Minister's office, maybe go into Maxim. Or whatever. I don't know. Maybe go be a model. He'd be much, much of a better use there. Not for me, but maybe for somebody else. He'd be much better use there. Not for me, but maybe somebody else. Yes. They just lost to the Jaguars, yes. Like, that Jaguars-Patriots game was basically to decide who's the worst team right now and who lost that game, right? 22nd minute. 0-0. Playing forward, Chelsea. Come on. Mudryk. 22nd minute goal. There it is. João Felix puts it away. 1-0 for Chelsea. João Felix turns home the centered ball by Mykhailo Mudryk. 1-0. Sort of against the run of play, even though Chelsea's been getting better. One-0 Chelsea, João Felix. Headed down to Mudryk. João Felix makes the run. Ball's crossed through. João Felix turns it home. Just near the 6-yard box. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm 2 minutes behind. Don't spoil me. Thank you, Paramount Plus. It'll be dealt with before the next game. which is what, 2 weeks from now? The next conference game. Playing forward. Let me check. When's the next one they play? Fixtures. November 7th is the next one. November 28th. Oh, so if I did, okay, we're fine. They both suck, in my opinion. Free kick. Oh, so if I did go on vacation, I'd be able to still do all these games. Perfect timing then. We'll have it dealt with by November 7th. 2 p.m. against Noah. 11:45 against Heidenheim. A 9:30 start against Astana. A 2 p.m. start against Shamrock. Okay. No, it's not. 25th minute. So 1 9:30 start. But I'll be live for that one. Yeah, vacation talks crop back up. It's just the week before Thanksgiving this time. 25th minute, 0-1, Chelsea. I can live with it. Playing forward, Cucurella, what are you doing? All the way back to Jorgensen. Oh, God. I mean, he already got owned by Holland, so, I mean, I really can't. Cucurella, Holland trembles? No, you're trembling at a freaking Greece team. Get the hell out of here, dude. Why the hell do you have to do that? Playing forward. Mudryk in no man's land. Of course he is. 25th minute. Dewsbury Hall plays it to Badiashile. Jorgensen. Oh my God, they might just be this stupid. Over the top. In through. Oh. And tackled away for good measure. Oh, well, at least he kept it in. Good one, Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Top of the box. Disasi. And Kunku. Neto. I don't even know their names. I just know they're annoying. So, neither. I don't even know their names. I just know their hair looks like the top of a pineapple, but colored white instead of green. That's all I know. That's all I know. And that driver is an idiot. That driver is an idiot. Hey, wake and bake, I guess. Good for you. Wake and bake. Good for you. Dodgers, I hope. I'd prefer the Dodgers winning it. I think they're the better team, though. I legit think the Dodgers are better than the Yankees. Better bullpen, better starters, better lineup, better bench, deeper team. Should be the Dodgers, but baseball's a weird sport. Teams who don't, I won't say the Yankees don't deserve to win, but teams who suck can win enough games to beat you. Shot over the bar. Shot over the bar by Enzo Fernandez. But I'd say the Dodgers. I prefer the Dodgers in this case, but I think they win. I think they have the edge in everything that would win them a series, a 7-game series. Like, the Yankees are closer to the Mets than you would expect. Pitching-wise. Lineup-wise, I mean, yeah. The Yankees could go bar for bar. That pitching staff, though. I'd like to see Marcus Stroman start a game during the World Series, but he's not. They won't let him do it. 28th minute. I don't know. She wants to move on. She wanted to do outside projects. WWE wouldn't let her. I mean, she's very talented, of course. Free kick for Panathinaikos. She's very talented. Of course, at some point she'd want to leave. Why would she want to stay? Like, I get it. You know, I get it. '30th minute. How we doing, Connor? Playing forward, Chelsea leading 0-1. Felix with a goal. I didn't think this would be a blowout, but they're playing in Greece. It's hard to play in Greece. Very hard. See what the table looks like as we speak. Chelsea is top of the group. With a win, Chelsea would be the top of the league table of the Conference League. One of the three teams with 2 wins, with Hearts and Rapid Vienna. If this holds. Hearts will have to play Heidenheim too. Not that it matters, it's about the top of the table. They do. I respect it. Corner kick here, 31st minute. Cross in. Header cleared away by Panathinaikos. Cross in. Ooh. Nope. I mean, Chelsea is dominating the game for the most part. Switch the game to Al Ali. That's not today. The Al Ali game's on the 29th. Tuesday the 29th, I think. Yes. Al Ali. But that game's the 29th. They're playing Zamalek right now. But the game that I'm going to watch is the October 29th at 12 p.m. But we'll be live for it. We'll review it as well. Cross cleared away. Hopefully it's better streaming. Hopefully, probably FIFA Plus, right? Do you know the JD guy from New York? The YouTube wrestling guy? I don't know him, but I don't know him. Like, know him. I know his channel. I've seen his content. I don't know him. But I bet you were asking, like, do you know his content? I know his content. 32nd minute. I agree. She said they don't give each other teammates as much as love as Tom Brady, which is stupid because Brady's 10 times better than any Patriots player. She's just a salty Steelers fan. Some Steelers fans aren't salty. I should know. .32 minute. Sucks that yours is salty, though. Sucks that your Steelers fan is salty, though. Mine ain't. Ooh. Mine ain't. Ooh. I'm sure he does. My Steelers fan ain't salty. Yours is. Ooh. 33rd minute. Three teachers had a low IQ. What subjects did they teach? Just for a little bit of a, I don't know. Just to see if I can contextualize it. What subjects did they teach? Playing forward. 34th minute, 0-1. Watchalong playing the ball forward, over the top, headed to. Good idea. Didn't really pan out, but good idea. 35th minute. The idea didn't really pan out, but I'd have tried. Well, that's nice. Yeah, the USA one sucks. Sweden, Finland, not bad. That Canada jersey for the Four Nations face-off, though, that is awesome. That jersey is awesome. I love that. That sweater for the Four Nations face-off for Canada. The USA's is, it's weird. It's too modern. Canada's kind of has like a throwback field, and the US's is too modern. I guess Fanatics made them, though, because the NHL sanctioned event. That's why. Yeah, you can kind of tell with collar. I would actually, that Canada sweater I like. The U.S. one's a little bit too futuristic. The Swedish one, the Finnish one, I could give or take. I could give or take, but playing forward, 37th minute, 0-1. The Jackets might be good this year, but it's Columbus. I have them on fraud watch until further notice. Let me tell you, the Jackets are going to be good for the story. They're going to play for Johnny. They're playing for Johnny. And you know what? I'm happy about it. I didn't like that the Leafs lost to him. I'm not surprised. Oh, he could play in the Europa Conference League. But no, the Jackets are playing for Johnny, in my opinion, and they're giving it a good fight. You know, I don't mind them being, well, I never minded them being good, but I honestly am rooting for the story. Even though they beat the Leafs. I mean, I saw it coming a mile away. After the Leafs beating the shit out of the Lightning, the next day they played the Blue Jackets. Of course they were going to lose to the Blue Jackets. One, because the Leafs always do this. Second of all, the Jackets are playing for Johnny. It's the second half of a back-to-back. And the Leafs always pull some stuff like that. At least it wasn't embarrassing. Well, to the extent of having a Zamboni driver who works for you be in net. Do I have to scream it, or does it? That was the Lightning. See, no, you beat the Leafs to get to the series against the Lightning. We got corpusaloed. The Leafs got corpusaloed in that prelim series where then you played the Lightning and then went to 7 OTs. So that was the same playoffs, but it was that 5-game series against the Leafs that was pretty normal, except we got corpusaloed, and then you played the Lightning, went to 7 overtimes. I actually enjoyed that, I won't lie. That was pretty awesome, I won't lie. It was added to the weirdness of the bubble. Yeah, it was, and we lost because we got corpusaloed. 39th minute, 0-1. Because Eunice Corpusalo did it all himself. Record low attendance at the Islanders. They're not so good right now. The Maple Leafs, speaking of the Leafs, the Maple Leafs have activated goalie Joseph Wolff from injured reserve. Dennis Hildeby has been loaned to the Marlies. I hope Joseph Wolff gets up to it. Shot past the post. No, that was the Lightning. The Dallas Stars made the Cup final. The Lightning beat them. But I still am a fan. Anton Khudobin in 2020, though. Yeah. The streets won't forget that, though. Anton Khudobin, 2020. Nobody forget that, though. What happened to him, though? Like, seriously, what happened to Khudobin, though? Like, I think he fell off the face of the earth. Well, he's probably back in Russia, but I don't think he's in the NHL. If he was, I wouldn't mind the Leafs. Well, last year especially. I know, right? It's like, right now I don't mind the Leafs goalie trio. Anthony Stolarz is awesome. Joseph Woll, but last year, though. 41st minute. Playing for, Jesus Christ, Panathinaikos are, well, he threw himself in there, but they still have the ball. Enzo threw himself in there, but they still got the ball. 42nd minute. That'll be a free kick for Chelsea. Okay. Joseph Woll should get tonight, and Stolarz should get Saturday. Huh. Oh, yeah, he would be. Oh, yeah, Joseph Woll started tonight. He'd be playing against his hometown team. Because, let's remember, Joseph Woll's from Dardenne Prairie, Missouri, which isn't far from St. Louis. Trust me, I know. Trust me, I know. Streets won't forget 2020 bubble Jimmy Butler. Streets won't forget 2020 bubble Pascal Siakam and how much he disappointed me. Also, Streets won't forget 2020 bubble OG Anunoby because that was pretty good. But, if there was never any COVID, the Raptors would have went back-to-back even without Kawhi. The problem was the bubble happened, and Pascal Siakam couldn't practice for like 3 months, and they just started being a spinning top. Yeah, I hope he does. I hope he does. It's funny how cross in by Neto. It's funny how Craig Berube had a starting goalie on the Blues team that won the Stanley Cup that's from Richmond Hill, just outside of Toronto. And then now if he wins the cup with the Leafs, his tandem starter is from Dardenne Prairie, just out of St. Louis. That'd be hilarious to me. That's hilarious to me. I mean, I hope Wool's more cutout starter, but he's been injured, so we'll see how that turns out. Yeah, I agree. Niasgoda in the bubble, man. I thought he was going to rule the league, man. And then he tore his ACL as soon as they got back to regular play. Then that's where that went to shit. Kawhi carried y'all to a title, went to a super team Clippers, and never did anything. That's called karma. Should have stayed, at least for 1 year. I still believe in the Avalanche. The Avalanche won 3 in a row. It's only 7 games. I still think the Avalanche will make the playoffs. I think they're going to set it right. They started horribly, but let's be honest. They're still going to be top 3 in their division. They're still going to make the playoffs. I'm not worried. Now, if it was like 0-10, then I'd start being worried. But 0-4, everybody has a 4-game losing streak, even the good teams, or even overtime streaks. Like, there are times, halftime, 45th minute, how much stoppage time do we got? We're going to go straight to halftime, 0-1 for Chelsea. Like, I mean, to be honest, could be worse. 0-1, Chelsea leads at the half. Could be worse. So Chelsea has the lead at the half. I believe the Avalanche are going to be okay. I believe they're okay, or they'll be okay. I believe they'll be okay. I don't know why they wouldn't be. It's the Avalanche. Some teams have started really weirdly this year, I won't lie. But with that being said, we'll take a short break at the half. Talk about the stats, get this one going. Sit tight. We will be back 1-0, 0-1 for Chelsea in the Conference League. Hit that like button, let's get this one going. Sit tight, I'll be back. Back this for the stats of the half. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. Starting to stats the half. 42% possession to 58% possession. 3 shots to 4. 1 shot on goal to 2. 206 accurate passes, 305. 86% pass accuracy to 92%. 4 fouls to 10. 3 corners to 2. 3 shots to 4. We have 240 passes to 330. 86% pass accuracy to 92% pass accuracy. We got 3 throws to 5. 1 offside to 1, 0 yellow cards to 0, 0 red cards to 0, 0-1 at the half. Chelsea's been the better team. Panathinaikos started hot. They started on the front foot, but Chelsea started building back into the game. And their quality, even though it's a rotated side, because some of their better players aren't on the squad until January, until the knockout stage. Even though it's a somewhat rotated side, Chelsea's quality, their billion-pound quality, has shown through in this game. They've definitely controlled the game, even though being on the road in Greece, they've controlled the game. They're not afraid of the crowd. They're very, very measured. They're not dominating, as in they're not beating them 3-4-0, but I never expected that considering where they are. Considering where they are, I never thought it would be a 3-4-0 win for Chelsea, especially at the half, but even during the first 45, or even during the whole game, I didn't really think so. But Panathinaikos had some early chances in the first half. Then Chelsea woke up after about a 7-minute spell and dominated the rest of the way. So, well, pretty good half, all things considered, for Chelsea. Pretty good half, all things considered. Let's remember, I'll be live again at 6:55 for I will review this match. I'll have that up. I will review this match. Once it's over, the review will be up within the hour. Then I will be live for the Mocha Cavalier first leg at 6:55, 7 o'clock. Then after that, instead of a review for that game, I will do my wild card, MLS playoff wild card recap, conference quarterfinal predictions, which really is just restating my predictions for the conference quarterfinals and I guess reanalyzing the wild card, or analyzing the actual wild card team in the tie instead of what I predicted. But, there you go. That's where we are. So another live stream, 2 videos, 1 review, 1 recap prediction video, 1 more live, 45 more minutes of this. I still got to set up streams and put them up for like the weekends. So I'm busy today. Like, I am truly busy today. I guess everything up to Tuesday or something. We'll see. But so I got to set up streams today. I got to do 2 videos and 2 live streams. But waiting for the second half to start. It's going to be a fun one. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, get this one going. Super chats are on. Second half to start soon. Waiting for the second half to start. I just find that funny. Yeah, I'm home. Yeah, whatever. 2 minutes behind. It don't matter to me. All right. We'll see what happens with the streams that I make, but it may just be the Friday, Saturday, Sunday ones. Maybe I'll make them Tuesday, the whole game one round. I don't know. We'll see what happens with that, but we'll see what happens with that one. But we got a lot. One for tomorrow, 2 for Saturday, 2 for Sunday, I think. Yeah. Damn. Evander went at the front office. Like, I thought he was just all about the game. Oh my God. I just saw the full thing. He went after the front office. Oh my God. Oh my God. He went after the front office. He's got balls. Yeah, I'd say Portland's more frauds than Vancouver's that good. But if Vancouver is that good, that's good for me self-serving wise. Because let's not forget, if Vancouver wins MLS Cup, if they keep playing like that, they just might. Guess who goes into CCL? Right, exactly. So if Vancouver is that good and is a very big underdog story, self-servingly, that's good for me. So you know what? Y'all want to back into CCL? I do. I don't know about the rest of them, but would you win though? With Drone Boy, probably not. With Drone Boy, probably not. If the Pirate was leading the team, yes, we would win. But Drone Boy, no. I can hope. I don't know. I can hope. Teams are out for the second half. I don't know why to be honest, it's not even really Panamas' fault. The first goal was he did jump a little bit early for the lob, but I wouldn't say it was his fault. I'd say it's more the back line's fault. But even then, I don't understand why Crepeau was on the bench. He's healthy. Like, I get that Panamas has been the hot hand recently. I don't know exactly what's going on there. Like, it doesn't seem like it's total, I prefer Panamas. Phil Neville prefers Panamas situation. I don't think it's that. I just think he was the hot hand, and they honestly probably screwed up. Trying to go to the well once again. I'm not so sure about that one. So. Here we go, second half. I think it's Schulte. I think Hagen was more of a Leagues Cup thing, and he just gave him the final because he did work hard during the group or the start of the first couple of games. I think it's going to be Schulte. I don't really see Hagen having a playoff run here. It's not really his fault. At least a couple of the goals were, but it's not really his fault either. But still, I don't think Crepeau would have made the mistakes that Panamas did. Second half, it started for me. I'm still 2 minutes behind. But the second half started 0-1. Pretty much, yeah. But yeah, that was not great. But I do see Schulte re-signing, or do you think they'll let him go in the winter on a free? I think they're going to try to re-sign him. Like, I don't see why they wouldn't. Like, he either goes for a fee or, well, yeah, he better. Like, why would you want him to leave to Monterey? Like, if you let him go, you're an idiot. I don't care if it's 15 million. Like, they better be going for like 30. So, of course, he should re-sign. 47th minute. Playing forward, Vega or Felix gives it away. But I don't blame. He should. I think they try to re-sign Schulte for another year. He either leaves for a fee in the summer or he stays. Yeah. I still don't think Crepeau would have made those mistakes. As they should. They should be asking for like 30, but I think that was the line. '48th minute. Chelsea playing forward, 0-1. Playing forward. Two 0 Chelsea. Mykhailo Mudryk scores. 2-0. And that should be... Damn, that sucks. Playing forward. Header by Mudryk, and the keeper was way away from that. Mykhailo Mudryk scores the second goal. Ball crossed in, and he really just bodies it in. It isn't even really a header. It is a header, but it looked foreheaded. Just love tap into the net because the keeper was in a horrible position, but Mykhailo Mudryk gets a goal. There it is. Well, they give him 30. 49th minute for Mudryk. 0-2 Chelsea. Perfect. 1 goal in 2 matches. Damn. That is a rude customer. That is definitely, yeah. Damn. That's just horrible, man. I'd be pissed, but I think you are too. Man, I hate that for it. I'd be pissed. 50th minute, 0-2 Chelsea. Playing forward. Dream signing being Benjamin Sesko from Red Bull Leipzig, but that's not realistic. Love me if you have $30 million. Rapids winning the cup. I don't care what anyone says. If we're going to see an underdog team, I'd rather it be the Whitecaps for self-serving reasons. 51st minute. Can you read my last 3? I did, but okay. At my job, I had a client who was very rude. The person asked me if I work at my place of work, had said, "How can I help you?" Wanted me to fill out the entire application for her, actually read every question for her. My supervisor assisted her firm manner because she was frustrated I didn't hand my supervisor application. Then she looked at me up and down, said I was a dork. I faced out after she said dork, but I handed her a new application. Again, that is a very rude customer. Man, I'd be pissed if that happened to me. Exactly. I mean, who knows? Maybe the LA Galaxy truly are frauds, but we'll find out. I agree. He actually went after the front office, though. Like, I thought he was just talking about the game. He went after the front office. I mean, I have respect for that. playing forward. He's becoming a Timbers legend. He should. He already was on the field, but that man just went after merit. Cucurella plays the ball forward. And Evander's like, I'll see you next year. As in the fans. I don't know about that, man. Like, it'd be stupid to get rid of him, yeah, but you can't. Dude, if the Timbers let him stay after going after the front office, like after going after Merritt without saying Merritt's name, but everybody knows, dude, if Evander's still there next year, man, I hope that doesn't get him sold. I hope that doesn't get him thrown out and moved on, because I just have a bad feeling that maybe. But I guess he said, see y'all next year, basically saying, I want to be here, but if I'm not, you know exactly what happened. Maybe that's what he was trying to do there. Man, Timbers fans would lose their minds. Hell, I would too. Cross in, header. If that's the way it goes down. João Felix for a third goal. Oh my God, what a shot. João Felix scores the third goal for Chelsea. João Felix, what a shot. I didn't even think that was going in, but it did. Oh my. Just a lob. Keeper had no idea. 54th minute. 55th minute. 0-3. João Felix. Like the cross, headed back. Mudryk picks it up. Plays it to João Felix. Top of the box. Takes a shot. Keeper had no idea. None whatsoever. A little bit of a deflection, but took a little bit of a deflection, but it was still going on frame, so I don't think that's going to be an own goal, even with the deflection. João Felix with 2. Yep, it is. 55th minute, 3-0 Chelsea. They still should be top with +5 goal differential. They have some room to spare. They're not going to lose to other teams, but, you know. Well, he's on the side of the fans. I'm not saying penalty for Chelsea. How quickly? Well, it's about to be 4. Chelsea is about to romp these guys. I'm like, 57th minute. What you call a romp. I didn't expect that. And they're using the laser pointers. Okay, fans are using laser pointers now. Just on open play. Well, it's not that much green. It's normally mostly a white shirt with like green stripes. I wouldn't say that's green all over, but their club colors are green and white. And besides, it's more of a Kelly green than a field green. Handball, penalty. A handball against Mancini. And Chelsea has a penalty. They have green flashlights all. Oh, that's because people love using laser pointers. Christopher Nkunku to take the penalty. Penalty. Nkunku to take. 58th minute. Christopher Nkunku. And they're using the laser pointers on him, of course. Here we go. Here's the penalty. Christopher Nkunku to take it. And they're using them because they always sneak them in. You're down 3-0, 59th minute. And Kunku to throw the players off. That's why they're doing it. They sneak in the damn laser pointers. And Kunku shot. Keeper goes the wrong way. It's a goal. 4-0. Penalty. Takes it. Sends the keeper the wrong way. 59th minute. 0-4. And there it is. The blue balloon. You didn't get a pink one, though? Okay. Oh, come on, you're wearing a pink jersey. Mocha Cavalier. First leg, 7 o'clock. Then, of course, a review for this game. That'll be up within the hour. Then my MLS Cup wildcard recap, conference quarterfinal predictions after the Mocha Cavalier game instead of a review for that game. Vaginitis coming on for Panathinaikos. Tete's on for Mancini. I don't know. Looks like Chelsea's going to make 2 subs. Who they bringing on? They're bringing on Mark Gue and Tyreek George. Who they're bringing on. But this game's done and dusted pretty much. 61st minute. This game's done and dusted. 8 goals, 2 games, 2 goals against. Could be more. Who knows? Tyreek George off, or Tyreek George is on for Pedro Neto. Mark Gue is on as well for Christopher Nkunku. Say he scores a penalty, they take him off. Streaming Rapids Saturday? Yes. Let me check. MLS. So I think it's only 2. So schedule. Friday, Miami, Atlanta, of course. Live RSR, 7:30. LA, Colorado, 10 o'clock. Saturday, live RSR. Orlando, Charlotte, live. LAFC, Vancouver, live RSR. Monday, Cincinnati, New York, live. Seattle, Houston. Worst comes to worst, I'll just start the Seattle one anyway. Live RSR. Tuesday, Columbus, New York lives. Salt Lake, Minnesota live RSR. So the days with doubles, 2 lives, 1 review. The days with singles, 1 live, 1 review. But then I have to pick and choose when it comes to Saturday and Sunday. But to me, I think it's going to be Atlanta, Miami, and then Minnesota, Salt Lake. Plays forward. You see Rapids making a deep run in the playoffs. If you call conference semifinals a deep run. LA might truly be frauds. We'll find out. But I still got the Galaxy. Then Saturday, I think I'm going Miami, Atlanta, LA, Colorado. But let's see what's still there for Game 3s on Saturday, November 9th. Friday, 8, 9. The 8th, 9th, and 10th, we got to see what game 3s are left for those when I pick for that. Like, I have a tentative schedule, but let's see what are left for game 3s in that case. 2 weekends from now. '63rd minute. '64th minute. Cross in by Chelsea, headed away by Panathinaikos. A 4-0 win for Chelsea as it stands. Shot! Oh, saved. But it goes wide. But Chelsea's still looking for a 5th. Playing forward, 66th minute. But speaking of Evander, if the Portland Timbers try to trade him, I know who should be front of the line. We need a number 10. You know exactly. If it was me, if Merritt Paulson goes full nuclear and tries to trade Evander, I hope Toronto's at the front of the line. I'm just going to admit that right now. We better be at the front of the line. If it was me, if I was the manager, I'd be like, are you a dumbass? Insigne for Evander. We'll do a DP trade. We'll trade DPs. They take Insigne. They can do whatever the hell they want with him. We get Evander. Merritt's seeing red. He wants to get rid of him. Insigne for Evander. Got it. We get a number 10 and we get rid of a freaking albatross. You lose there for sure. But I don't know if Toronto's that smart. I am. I don't think they are. Header. Like, how could you, though? Like, when your team has a lot of expectations and you need a number 10, why wouldn't you take advantage of that? Probably the easiest way you could get rid of Insigne if Merritt Paulson's seeing red, which wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me. Just because you say, we'll see you next year, that don't mean anything, really. Be like, yeah, I want to see y'all next year, but I may not. Playing forward. 68th minute. Playing forward. Offside. It is 4-1. Facundo Pelistri scores for Panathinaikos. Tete plays it on, crossed in. But I think there was an offside there. I do. But Facundo Pelistri scores one for Panathinaikos in the 69th minute. Let's see if they check it. They're going to make some subs. Duricic coming on for Panathinaikos. Facundo Pelistri does score. It stands. One to 4. Says all right, Cassidy coming on for Chelsea for Enzo Fernandez. Cassidy on for Fernandez is the sub. 72nd minute on real time. 70 for me. Sparar's on for Panathinaikos. Duricic. Tete Willie played it on. Ball crossed through. 71st minute. 1 to 4. Eight goals for, 3 goals against. One goal in 2 matches for Pelistri. Plays it back. Oh, George couldn't hold on to it. Couldn't hold on to it. That sucks. Couldn't hold on to it. George couldn't. 72nd minute. 1 to 4. Chelsea, they are onside. Panathinaikos. But the man who was offside on the run didn't even touch it. So, Pelistri at the far post popped it away. Onside. And there it is. 1 to 4. But Chelsea would still be top of the group. So, it doesn't really. Jagiellonia is now second place. Hearts and Rapid Vienna. I guess that game just started. The Jagiellonia game. Let's see. 75th minute. Oh, they have the lead 1-0. Okay. 72nd minute. 4 teams with 6 points at the top of the league. Chelsea, Jagiellonia, Hearts, Rapid Vienna. Oh, 2-0. But 2 teams look like they're going to hold on to it. Or 3 of them. 1 of them, we don't know. Hearts, 75th minute. 75th minute. See, Rapid Vienna, 73. Most of these teams should hold on. 73rd minute, 1 to 4. Up. Panathinaikos is on the line. Free kick for Chelsea. Panathinaikos is on the line of the playoff. Copenhagen is, well, they haven't even played a second game yet. Same with Real Betis, but they do play one. They play each other. Well, they play each other. That's going to be Başakşehir is 34th. They're losing 4-1. Istanbul Başakşehir. I honestly can't believe that, to be honest. That's crazy. 74th minute. Panathinaikos, Apoel, Lask, Ghent, Astana, Heidenheim, Fiorentina, 6th place. That sounds about right. A 2-2 draw for Fiorentina. Oh, they just took the lead, 3-2. Let's go. Let's go. Exactly. But if Merritt Paulson loses his mind and tries to trade Evander, I know one thing. Toronto FC should offer Insigne for Evander. We get our number 10 and Insigne is off our books. A DP for DP trade. I love the idea. I do. You don't. But if Merritt Paulson starts seeing red, Toronto better take advantage of it. Because Evander had the balls to call out the front office. I don't know. I don't see how that goes well. He probably wants to stay in Portland. I don't see how that goes well. But like, to me, Fiorentina's second with that win. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams with 6 points. Evander's right, but shot blocked away. The question is does it keep him in the team? Like, I mean, I definitely think if things... I don't have a high estimation of Merritt Paulson. I think that man is legitimately and utterly vindictive. Like, that man will do anything to keep control. I don't know if the word's vindictive, but the man will do anything to keep control. And if one of his players goes after him, Carney Chukwuemeka is coming on for Chelsea. I don't know if Evander's long for the Timbers. I really don't. I respect it. Don't get me wrong, but for Evander's sake, but '77th minute. Doesn't surprise me. He's a heel. Played down. 77th minute. One to 4, 77th minute. Chelsea's winning 4-1. Pretty much dominant. They did give one up, but it's at Panathinaikos' home. I'm honestly not surprised. I thought it'd be closer. I honestly thought this game would be closer. 78th minute. Exactly. 79th minute. Getting to the final 10 minutes plus stoppage time. We're already there in real time, but for me, exactly. I'm 2 minutes behind still. Chelsea playing forward, 79th minute. Cassidy still making the run. Cross in, blocked away. Free kick the other way for Panathinaikos. Two wins from two. Mexico moved up one spot in the FIFA rankings. USA holds on to 18th. Unahi is off. Bacacetas is on. '80th minute. 1-4. See how much they hold on by. Adalberto Carrasquilla named the 23-24 CONCACAF Men's Player of the Year. Oh, okay, that's something. 81st minute. If it's for international play, I agree. If it's for overall play, I don't. She did. I wonder how the player votes. Leon Bailey, Adalberto Carrasquilla, Jonathan David, Alphonso Davies, Santi Jimenez, and Christian Pulisic were the nominees, and Adalberto Carrasquilla somehow won Player of the Year. It's got to be for international play, because if it's for club and international, he shouldn't have won it. '82nd minute. One to 4 Chelsea, leading in the dying minutes of this game. 2 wins out of the group stage or league phase. KA Ghent 1-1 Molde, Celje 5-1 Istanbul Başakşehir, Djurgården 1-2 Victoria, Hearts 2-0 over Ammonia. Chelsea 4-1 over Panathinaikos. Fiorentina's winning, I know that, or at least last time I checked. Fiorentina is still winning. Good. Chelsea-Fiorentina final? Probably. It's written in the stars, isn't it? Playing forward. 83rd minute. Chelsea-Fiorentina final, written in the stars, because of course it is. 84th minute. Panathinaikos. '85th minute. I agree with that. Playing forward, 85th minute, 1-4. Exactly. Exactly. I'm not surprised. He's a fraud. He deserves it. He's a fraud. 86th minute. He's trash. He's trash. Saudi Arabia. He's a Euro winner who's not good enough for Saudi Arabia. That's just hilarious. I mean, that's just... Man, you wish that a Euro winner would be good enough for freaking Saudi Arabia. But he's still a fraud. That's the funny part. I guess, just like Insigne. Just like Bernadeschi. Well, no. I don't know why I went there. Insigne. Sometimes Bernadeschi's a fraud. Not like Insigne, but sometimes. Sometimes he's cold. I think the way he plays definitely helps that, but Insigne is definitely a fraud. Playing forward, cleared away. 87th minute. Mancini to win MLS Cup with Portland Timbers. I don't think it's Neville's fault, though. I don't think it's Phil Neville's fault, though. '88th minute. '88th minute. 1-4 Panathinaikos. Well, we'll see what happens. playing forward. Chelsea playing forward. '89th minute, 1-4. .30 seconds to go in regular time, 1-4. Looks to me like Chelsea's going, well, of course, they're going to hold on, but they dominated most of the game. They did get scored on once, but 20 seconds for stoppage time. Let's see how much they add. How much stoppage time? 3 minutes of stoppage time. So 3 more minutes for Chelsea to hold on to this result and win their second of 2 games in the conference. League. 2.5 minutes to go. Free kick for Panathinaikos. Shot blocked. Horrible free kick. 1 minute through. 2 minutes to go. One minute. Culture is the most important thing. I think Neville did a pretty good job. Changed the culture a little bit, how to win, but we need more work. And that's going to be a yellow card penalty for Panathinaikos. Or is it a free kick? He got pulled down. He got pulled down outside the box. It's a free kick. I know, I'm 2 minutes behind. I know. Free kick. Let me finish it out. Yellow card for Dasasi. Paramount Plus didn't work for me today. I'm 2 minutes behind. I know. Final minute for me. Free kick for Panathinaikos. Should be closer to 4 minutes then. They take it short. Shot blocked. 30 seconds to go. Well, see how much more, but $15. $10. Plays it through. 3 minutes. Cross in. And that is going to be the full-time whistle. Full-time 1-4. Chelsea wins. 2 out of 2 in the Conference League. Two out of 2 in the Conference League. League phase, 6 points. Good win. Well, at least you made the wild card. 1-4, Chelsea wins. Top, first place, 6 points, plus 5 goal differential. See what happens the next game. They play Noah next on November 7th, 2 o'clock. We'll be live for that one. Don't worry. With that being said, if you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribed. Send super chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put this in playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I'll see you within the hour for the review of this match. There you go. Then, 7 o'clock, I'll be live for 6:55. I'll be live for Molca versus Cavalier, the first leg of that Caribbean Cup. Then I'll recap the wild card and predict the MLS conference quarterfinals later tonight. So there's that. So one more live, 2 reviews or 2 videos, 1 review, 1 recap prediction. 2 videos today, 1 more live. There that is. But I'll see you later. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace.